Well, you had a good run. Useless now. Welcome. GH5S just announced. Alright, so today in CES, Panasonic just announced the GH5S, which has been rumored about for a couple of months now. So we all knew it was coming, but now it's here and it's announced. What's changed? Well, a couple of things. First of all, they announced that it is going to be a 10.2 megapixel camera, different from the 20 plus megapixel camera that the GH5 was. The reason they do that is to improve low light performance on the camera. So it's down significantly, but we all know that this camera is meant for video, not so much for photography. Though it did increase the raw bit rate from 12-bit to 14-bit for raw photos. So that's a plus. Also, ISO has been expanded to 51,200 from what it previously was, which was about a stop less, like 25,600. So we've got that. What else? We've got something called dual native ISO technology. Now, from what I understand, it's supposed to give you kind of like a range of different ISOs when you're recording so that the whole picture doesn't look noisy. Well, so it's kind of like using like dual ISO settings just for one, I guess, video, right? So it's to, again, improve low light performance because Micro Four Thirds doesn't have the best reputation of doing that. Now, when it comes to video modes, what was rumored was Cinema 4K and 60p 422 10-bit. Well, unfortunately, that was incorrect. It's going to be Cinema 4K capable at 60p, but unfortunately, it's going to be 8-bit 420. And then you're going to go down to the ability to do 422 10-bit Cinema 4K in 30p. So sounds like a plus. There was still no mention of in-body stabilization from what I saw, from everything I read. So that seems to be out. For me personally, I think this camera is a great addition. You're also going to get V-Log-L included with the camera, which is exciting, along with Rec 709 color profiles in the camera. So that's a plus. But again, on the downside is the fact that you can't have in-body stabilization in with this new sensor that they built in with this GH5S model. So I'm not sure if that's still a thing. Maybe they will and they just haven't mentioned it, or maybe the technology is different. But right now, from what I've seen, it hasn't been mentioned. I want to hear what you guys think. Let me give you my opinion, but of course it's just an opinion. I'm not always right. Do I think the upgrade's worth it? Well, I just tossed my camera to the side, so what do you think? No, it's not worth it. I'll stick with the GH5. I don't think this is an upgrade that's meant for those who have already purchased the GH5. It's meant for those that haven't purchased the GH5 and want to really kind of max out those video settings that they can possibly get at an affordable price. Affordable meaning a lot less than an actual professional video camera. $2,500 versus $6,000 to $8,000 plus dollars for any settings that are even similar to this. So I think the GH5 is a pretty good contender for professional video. So GH5S, what do you guys think? Will you get it? Will you not get it? Let me know. As always, like, share, and you can make my day if you subscribe today. This is Magnus, and I'm out. See you guys later with the next update. See ya.